Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl Jazz. Today I am reviewing something that'll hopefully give me a little pep in my step because I've been told I'm a little down lately on my last couple of videos, so I need a little bit more energy. So I'm going to be reviewing Santo's coffee cubes. It's something that I found on Indiegogo, or one of the crowdfunding sites. I want to say it's Indiegogo. They kind of all run together after a while. What is it exactly? It is coffee. Yeah! Hold on, let me read it exactly. Santo's coffee cubes brings to your cup the most innovative coffee experience, naturally processed without any additives or preservatives. Cubes are created using traditional Colombian processes and flavored organically. The combination of Colombian coffee with unrefined evaporated sugar cane. I thought sugar was already evaporated. Okay. Anyways, called, hopefully I'm pronouncing this right, panela. It makes a perfect coffee cube, giving coffee experience that is easier and faster to enjoy every day. So what exactly are you gonna do? Well, first of all, we're gonna have to open the box. And then we're gonna have to open up the cube. So, and then you drop in 1 or 2 cubes, depending on how strong you like it. You're gonna stir it for 10 seconds, and that's it. So with that being said, I already have one of these open. Oh, they are. Okay. So pretty much it's just a simple cube. So we're gonna drop, stir, and enjoy, as it says on the packaging. All right, let me go get my coffee. Oh, before I forget, there are 6 flavors. There's vanilla, mocha, hazelnut, amaretto, caramel, and cappuccino. So I got a sample pack right here, which cost, roughly $7. And you can also get individual flavors. So if you try the sample pack and you're like, I don't care for maybe the mocha or the hazelnut, you can get a 6 cubes of one single flavor for the same cost, about $7. So let's go ahead and try it out, see which one's our favorite. So first of all, don't judge me because I have 6 different mixed match cups. I got 2 out of 6. Not bad, right? All right, so we're gonna put one of the packets, 1 cube in each cup, let it dissolve, and try it out. And this is without any sugar or milk or anything like that. I do love my coffee really sweet in general, so I'm gonna kind of grade this on a little bit of a curve. So just kind of a fair warning. If you see my facial expression, I'm like, yeah, it needs probably like a pound of sugar in it. So this is what the cube looks like. Ooh, smells good. It doesn't have a real strong, normal coffee smell to it, but it smells real sweet and real good. Just gonna drop that in, let it dissolve. Watch the coffee turn brown. Was I supposed to stir it? I don't remember. I'm gonna go ahead and stir it. So a little bit about background on the Santo's coffee. It actually started with a guy named Ian Burnell, I think is how you pronounce his last name. And so he was traveling as a kid to Colombia and kind of seeing how some of the farmers were, you know, farming, and kind of intrigued by the coffee industry, or coffee farmers, should I say. And as an adult, he decided to kind of go back and, you know, help out the farmers. And he actually started, you know, when he started the company, he decided to help out the farmers and pay them more of a fair wage because he's seen them struggle as a kid. And he's actually helped out 5 different farming families, should I say, and get them their education and live, you know, basically a better life. So that's another reason why, you know, especially if you love coffee and everything like that, you know, definitely support them. You know, because you're doing, you know, you're enjoying something good, good quality. Well, we're gonna see if it's good quality. And of course help out some people in need as well. So this is the vanilla. Very, because I'm used to like a Starbucks kind of strong coffee smell, and I don't like name dropping, but that's kind of the most coffee house smell that I know that I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with. But so it's not exactly a coffee smell to it. It has some sweetness to it. So I'm guessing that's that sugar that I'm smelling in it. So it looks like normal coffee. A little bit of foam in it. It smells good. So I do taste the vanilla in it. And it's actually, like I said, I'm used to really sweet coffee, and I'm, you know, with the, you know, the loaded sugar, the loaded cream and everything like that, pretty much where it's more sugar and cream than actual coffee. So like I said, I'm grading this on a curve. So I'm gonna give it another sip. Needs a little bit more sugar, but actually isn't not too bad at all. I'm very impressed. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mix this a little bit more to my palate. While I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and dump a cube in each cup, so that way it kind of helps speed up the process a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and smell them as well. Ooh, the cappuccino smells real sweet. I like that one. So we're gonna do the caramel next. Ooh, that one's real sweet. That one smells real good. I like that one. I think I'm gonna like the caramel one. I'm not sure what Amaretto is supposed to smell like, so we're gonna take this one with us. See how this one is. Ooh, that one smells good. So these are smelling really good. I'm liking this. Like I said, it's not a typical coffee smell to it. There's some sweetness to it that I'm really liking. So if you're more into sweet coffee, you might like these more. Ooh, that smells good. I like that hazelnut. I'm gonna drop in the mocha. Can have a chocolatey smell to it, which, I mean, it's mocha, of course, it's gonna have a chocolatey smell to it. All right, I'm actually going to add some sugar to the vanilla to see pretty much how much I would need to, for my preference, should I say. It's actually pretty good. So some of these are actually, well, some of these. This one's actually pretty decent without sugar. I do Splenda, so I'm just gonna put one packet in to kind of ease my way through it. And these are lighter, so it's not too heavy or too bold. And let me also preference with this and say that I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I don't have to have coffee every single morning. It's kind of just more of a, you know, I need a little pick-me-up, or I'm like, hey, I smell coffee, I, you know, kind of have a taste for it. So I'm not a huge heavy coffee drinker either. I like this. All right, I'm gonna be bouncing off the wall in a little bit at this rate, because I do not see where it's caffeine free. Although that would be nice. So I'm just gonna put sugar in these rather than creamer, because for me, creamer, I can take it or leave it. It's just kind of the way I grew up drinking coffee. Are you gonna mix? This one isn't dissolving pretty well. All right, so for some reason I had to warm up the water a little bit because cappuccino's taking a little bit longer to dissolve. The other ones I already dropped, mixed a little bit, and they've already dissolved pretty quickly. So the cappuccinos need to take it a little bit longer because you can see it's still in here. Come on, cappuccino. Obviously, that's gonna be the most stubborn one. So you have to have a little bit more patience if you get the cappuccino. Is it going? Nope, it's still in there. All right, I'm gonna let that one sit for a little bit longer. And we're gonna move on to the one that I like to smell the most, which is the caramel, or caramel, however you pronounce it. Smells sweet. Mix it up a little bit. Now again, these are all no sugar or anything else added to it. It's strictly just the cubes. Okay, that one's gonna need some sugar. I can tell you that right now. And it has a little bit of a odd aftertaste. I'm guessing it's the caramel. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of sugar to that one. You don't need too much sugar either, too, so that's one of the advantages about these. Let me do the caramel. These will probably be good for people that are on the go quite a bit, or, you know, maybe like a hotel or something like that, and, you know, traveling and don't have a coffee maker, just need some hot water, and you're good to go. Or if you're like me and have a small place and don't have counter space because you've got every other gadget in the world covering up the counter space. Or just messy. Again, like me. Okay. So the sweetness is coming up a little bit more with added sugar. But I actually think I might need a little bit more sugar for that one. And the funny thing is that the aromas aren't too strong either. So if you have people that are like, oh, I'm tired of smelling coffee, or why, you know, you kind of want to be discreet with the coffee. I don't know why you would want to, but just saying. Just kind of throwing that one out there if you wanted to. So it's not overwhelmingly strong. But it does smell good. Because like even from this distance, I can't, you know, I don't have a mixture of coffee smells to it, which I think is kind of interesting. Okay, now that's better. That's pretty good. Still has a bit of an odd aftertaste. I guess it's that little, because I want to say it's artificial, but I know it's not, because all of these are naturally flavored. So it has a bit of a unique after flavor to it, but it's not horrible. So kind of give you an idea of that. All right, let's go back to the cappuccino, see if it's done being stubborn. And one of the things that's cool about this is that there's no, as you can see that it's dissolving, but there's no grittiness or anything like that to it either. Let me go into, what's the movie? Oh yeah, Get Out. Hypnotize all y'all to subscribe. All right, this one is the cappuccino one. Ooh, this one's hot. This one, I think you may need 2 cubes for it because it tastes a little bit watered down. Let me try this one again. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit because I think it might be a little too hot for me. And that's the reason why it tastes a little watered down. So we'll give that one a minute. We'll do the Amaretto. And I'm already starting to feel a little extra pep in my step. Alright, let's get Amaretto. So this one has a very unique sweetness to it, which I'm feeling this one, at least just by the smell. Yeah, that one needs sugar. It smells sweeter than it tastes, that's for sure. But if you're, you know, just a black coffee drinker, I think you might like these. Because it does have that, it has some sweetness to it. If only this was first thing in the morning, I'd definitely be a lot more. I'm trying not to drink too much. Ooh, that one, I like that one. I can't really describe the sweetness to it, but it's really good. It's a smoother sweetness to it. I'm liking that Amaretto. So far, I'm liking the Amaretto the best. I'd say so far it'd be Amaretto, vanilla, caramel, and cappuccino. But I'm gonna try the cappuccino again and retry that one, see how that one tastes. And they don't seem like they're super bold either. So I like that. Okay, hazelnut. Not a bad smell. I don't know why I'm smacking my lips like I tasted it already. Liking this one. Not too bad. think that'd be enhanced a little bit with the some hazelnut creamer too. We're gonna add some sugar to it. So I'm also gonna rank these without any sugar in it, as well as with sugar in it, because obviously that's gonna be two different. So without sugar, I'd probably have to go with, I'm trying to think. I'll probably have to go with vanilla first, because that one seems to be the best without sugar. Followed by probably Amaretto. No, Amaretto was kind of weak, but it was better with sugar. I'll have to think about this one for a minute. Will I do that? I'm gonna try hazelnut with sugar. Ooh, I like that one. I'm trying to think. Caramel had a bit of a funny aftertaste that I wasn't too fond of. Let me see. I'm gonna go back to Cappuccino. Again, this is without sugar. Trying to debate on that one. Still too warm, because the other ones are still warm, but they're not too warm to where I can actually taste the flavors to it. So I'm gonna give that one a little bit more time. Obviously, I heated it up a little too much. All right, this one is the Mocha. Am I the only one that's kind of irritated by the clicking of it, even though I'm doing it? I know. Sorry. Maybe they need to put some rubber on the side of it so that way it didn't have the clicking on the side of the spoon. I think I just came up with a new invention. The coffee spoon, or the teaspoon. Oh wait, they already have a teaspoon. But the stirring teaspoon. The non-clicking. Obviously my brain's going 90 miles an hour with all this coffee, so don't judge me. I'm getting some of the weirdest looks, like, what on earth are you talking about, woman? Yeah, I'm used to getting those looks. So I'm actually too bad. Oh, it's not too bad without sugar. But I'm gonna add one, of course. I think cappuccino might be ready because I'm not seeing as much heat coming from the cup. Yeah, and I think the kind of coffee's kind of settling in because I can tell I'm getting a little goofier and laughing for no reason. And for those that don't like me to laugh for no reason, obviously you need some coffee in your life. Yes, I can laugh for the stupidest reasons. And no, I don't care. Because obviously I'm enjoying life. Ooh, I like this one. I like the mocha with sugar. I really like that one. So I'm pausing a minute to kind of try and cleanse my palate a little bit so that way it doesn't blur together, especially since I'm adding sugar to everything. So, how would I rank everything without sugar? I'm definitely going to go with vanilla first. Let's see. Followed by... See, the other ones didn't seem like it had as much sugar in it, so it's hard for me to kind of rank them. Let me go ahead and try cappuccino again. I think that one needs some sugar. obviously they all need sugar. So it isn't too bad. So let me think about this for a second. I'm gonna go off with smell and taste. So let me go ahead and say that. I'm gonna go with Amaretto second. Hazelnut. I'm gonna go with caramel next. And I'd probably say Mocha, followed by Cappuccino. This is ranking without sugar. But with sugar, I had to add 2 to the caramel. I remember that one. So everything else has 1 pack of sugar. So with that rating, I'm gonna go ahead and taste them again to refresh my memory and kind of wake myself up again. Because I know I'm dragging a little bit. Sorry, guys. Vanilla's good. Let's see, try cappuccino with the sugar. Did I already add sugar to this one? No, I didn't add sugar. Y'all are supposed to help me keep track of whether I put sugar or not. I know, I act like I'm doing this live. I need to do another live review. What do you guys think? Should do another live review? Y'all can see how much I truly mess up. Let's find a good, if you can give me a good review to do live. Any suggestions for that? A good item to review live. Not do it live. I'm taking recommendations on this one. All right. Looks good. Hold on, let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I did put sugar in there. That was pretty good with sugar. I like this one. All right, so with sugar, I'm licking this one. As much as I love caramel, I think I'm gonna have to move it towards the end. So I'm gonna try Amaretto. Let's do these. Because I don't remember off the top, I don't remember which cup I put what in, so I gotta move the packages with it. Especially since I had to put 2 packages of sugar in that one, it's still not up to par. Hazelnut's good. I think Amaretto might need another packet of sugar, so I'm gonna have to move that one towards the back. I'm gonna have to move this one up. All right, so I think I have my ranking. No, you need to go here. So with sugar, from my least favorite to my favorite, it's gonna have to be caramel, Amaretto, hazelnut, what is this one? Mocha, cappuccino, and vanilla. I think that's what I'm having with. I think the top 3 are kind of slightly interchangeable, because I think they're all kind of up there. The second half kind of needs a little bit more help, a little more oomph to it. So again, this is just with sugar. I didn't put any milk or anything like that in it because I didn't want it to be too good. And plus, I'm used to, I don't necessarily have to have creamer, but it's kind of a habit just because that's the way I grew up drinking coffee. So let me know what your opinions are. Have you tried it yet? Are you going to try it? Are you a heavy coffee drinker? Let me know. I love to read your comments. I love your feedback. And I love the I'm first comments. Those are just too funny to me. It shows me that, you know, you love what I do, and it pushes me more to do what I love to, you know, it pushes me to love more doing this. So I truly appreciate it, and I love the feedbacks. if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. Make sure that you subscribe. In the meantime, stay tuned, stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys.